Introduction to Advertising Concepts and Principles. Advertising is a strategic communication tool used by businesses and organizations to promote their products, services, or ideas to a target audience. Effective advertising involves a combination of creative elements, psychological principles, and strategic planning. In this video, we shall look at some advertising concepts and principles that are of utmost importance to any business and organizations. These advertising concepts and principles are: 1. Target audience. Identifying the target audience is fundamental to any advertising campaign. Understanding the demographics, psychographics, and behaviors of the intended audience helps tailor the message to resonate with them. 2. Message and creative strategy. Crafting a compelling message is crucial. The creative strategy involves the use of visuals, copywriting, and other elements to communicate the message effectively. Creativity in advertising helps grab attention and create a memorable impact. 3. Unique selling proposition, USP. The USP is the distinct feature or benefit that sets a product or service apart from its competitors. It answers the question, why should consumers choose this particular product or service over others? 4. IDA model. Attention, interest, desire, and action. IDA is a model that represents the stages a consumer goes through when exposed to advertising. Advertisements aim to grab attention, generate interest, create desire, and prompt action. 5. Call to action, CTA. A CTA is a specific instruction urging the audience to take a desired action, such as making a purchase, signing up for a newsletter, or visiting a website. It helps in converting interest into measurable outcomes. 6. Media planning. Media planning involves selecting the right channels to deliver the advertising message. This could include traditional media such as television, radio, and print, as well as digital channels like social media, websites, and search engines. 7. Return on investment, ROI. Measuring the success of an advertising campaign involves analyzing the return on investment. This includes tracking sales, brand awareness, customer engagement, and other relevant metrics to assess the campaign's impact. Advertisers need to consider ethical standards and social responsibility in their campaigns. Misleading or offensive advertising can harm a brand's reputation and result in legal consequences. These advertising concepts and principles provides a foundation for creating effective and ethical advertising campaigns that resonate with the target audience and contribute to organizational goals. Types of advertising. Over the years, advertising has evolved from traditional forms like print and television to more dynamic and interactive digital and influencer-based methods. Advertising is a key component of marketing strategies that businesses use to promote products, services, or brands to their target audiences. The 4 main types of advertising: traditional advertising, digital advertising, outdoor advertising, and influencer and content marketing will be discussed in this video. Now, let's get ahead to discuss them further. 1. Traditional advertising. Traditional advertising refers to the more established and conventional methods of marketing communication. Despite the rise of digital media, traditional advertising remains relevant, especially for certain demographics and industries. The primary mediums for traditional advertising are print, radio, and television. Print advertising includes ads placed in newspapers, magazines, brochures, and direct mail. Radio advertising has been a long-standing format, especially useful for targeting local markets. Radio ads are either live-read by the radio host or pre-recorded commercials aired between programming segments. On the other hand, television advertising is one of the most powerful forms of traditional advertising, reaching millions of people. It includes commercials shown during TV programs, infomercials, and sponsored content. 2. Digital advertising. Digital advertising encompasses all forms of marketing done through online channels. It has become increasingly popular due to its ability to reach targeted audiences and provide measurable results. The most common types of digital advertising include social media advertising, search engine advertising, and display ads. Social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn provide advertising opportunities for businesses to engage with users through paid ads. Advertisers can target specific demographics based on user data, behaviors, and preferences. Search engine advertising, commonly known as pay-per-click (PPC) advertising, allows businesses to bid for ad placement in search engine results. Google Ads is the most popular platform for search advertising. Lastly, display advertising includes banner ads, video ads, and interactive ads that appear on websites, apps, or social media platforms. These ads can be targeted to specific audiences based on demographics, interests, or online behavior. 3. Outdoor advertising. Outdoor advertising, also known as out-of-home (OOH) advertising, refers to ads displayed in public spaces, such as billboards and transit ads. These ads, such as billboards and transit ads, target a broad audience and are often used for brand awareness campaigns. Billboards are large, static or digital displays placed in high-traffic areas, such as along highways or in city centers. They are often used by businesses looking to reach a broad audience with a simple, bold message. While transit ads appear on buses, taxis, subways, and other public transportation vehicles. They are often seen by commuters or pedestrians, especially in urban areas. 4. Influencer and content marketing. Influencer and content marketing are relatively new but highly effective forms of advertising that focus on creating valuable, engaging content or partnering with individuals, influencers, to promote products. Influencer marketing involves partnering with individuals who have large followings on social media or other platforms to promote a brand or product. Influencers can range from celebrities to micro-influencers with niche audiences. Content marketing involves creating valuable, relevant content to attract and engage a target audience. This can include blog posts, videos, podcasts, and infographics. Whether it's a billboard in a bustling city or a sponsored Instagram post, the key to successful advertising lies in understanding the audience and delivering a compelling, relevant message. Each type of advertising has its own strengths and challenges, and businesses must carefully select the right mix of channels to reach their target audience effectively. Functions of advertising concepts and principles. Advertising serves multiple functions within the realm of marketing and business. The application of advertising concepts and principles fulfills various roles that contribute to the overall success of a business or organization. Here are some key functions of advertising. 1. Informing and educating. One primary function of advertising is to inform and educate the target audience about products, services, features, benefits, and other relevant information. Educational advertising helps consumers make informed decisions. 2. Creating awareness. Advertising is instrumental in creating brand awareness. By consistently exposing the target audience to a brand's message, logo, and visuals, advertising helps establish a brand presence in the market. 3. Persuasion and influence. Advertising aims to persuade and influence consumer behavior. Through persuasive messaging and creative elements, advertisers seek to convince consumers to consider, prefer, and ultimately choose their products or services. 4. Building brand image and identity. Advertising contributes significantly to building and shaping a brand's image and identity. It establishes the personality, values, and associations connected to a brand, influencing how consumers perceive it. 5. Generating sales and revenue. One of the direct functions of advertising is to drive sales and generate revenue. Well-crafted advertising campaigns with clear calls to action can prompt consumers to make purchases, contributing to the bottom line. 6. Differentiation and positioning. Advertising helps differentiate a brand or product from competitors. By highlighting unique selling propositions, USPs, advertisers can position their offerings in a way that stands out in the market. 7. Creating desire and aspiration. Successful advertising creates a sense of desire and aspiration among consumers. It taps into emotional and psychological aspects, making the product or service appear desirable and aligning it with consumers' aspirations. 8. Crisis communication. In times of crisis or negative publicity, advertising can be used for crisis communication. Advertisers can address concerns, provide accurate information, and manage reputational damage through strategic messaging. Understanding these functions of advertising helps businesses develop comprehensive strategies that align with their goals and target audience. The integration of these functions contributes to building a strong and impactful advertising campaign. Challenges of advertising concepts and principles. Advertising is a complex and ever-evolving field that plays a crucial role in shaping consumer behavior and driving business success. However, navigating the principles and concepts of advertising presents a host of challenges for marketers and businesses alike. The challenges of advertising concepts and principles are vast and multifaceted, reflecting the complexities of reaching and influencing consumers in an ever-changing landscape. These challenges stem from a variety of factors which shall be discussed in this video. 1. Audience targeting. One of the fundamental principles of advertising is the ability to reach the right audience with the right message. Audience targeting has always been a key aspect of successful advertising campaigns. However, data overload, changing consumer preferences, and privacy concerns complicates the process of audience segmentation and targeting, making it harder for businesses to personalize their advertising efforts without violating privacy laws. 2. Advertising ethics. Ethics plays a critical role in advertising. While the goal of advertising is to persuade consumers to purchase a product or service, doing so in a responsible and ethical manner is essential. Unethical advertising can damage a brand's reputation and lead to regulatory consequences. Challenges in advertising ethics include deceptive advertising, manipulative techniques, and lack of transparency and disclosure. Failure to curb these challenges can lead to accusations of deceptive practices and a loss of credibility. 3. Legal constraints. Advertising is governed by a variety of legal regulations that ensure fairness, truthfulness, and transparency in marketing practices. Unfortunately, navigating these legal constraints can be a significant challenge for advertisers, particularly in making regulatory guidelines, data privacy laws, and intellectual property issues. Infringement of intellectual property rights especially can result in costly legal battles and damage to a brand's reputation. 4. Media fragmentation. Media fragmentation refers to the growing diversity of media channels through which consumers can access content. In the past, television, radio, and print were the primary platforms for advertising. Today, the digital landscape includes social media, streaming services, podcasts, and more, all competing for consumers' attention. Challenges of media fragmentation are diverse platforms, cross-platform consistency, and attention span. Advertisers must create engaging content that captures attention quickly, especially in formats like social media, where users scroll rapidly through content. 5. Cultural sensitivity. Advertising is a global endeavor, and as brands expand their reach into different markets, they must be mindful of cultural differences. Failing to account for cultural nuances can result in ads that are offensive or ineffective in certain regions. Localization versus globalization. Avoiding stereotypes. Language barriers are some challenges in cultural sensitivity. As the advertising world continues to evolve, businesses must stay agile and creative, using data-driven insights while maintaining ethical standards and cultural awareness. Advertisers can create campaigns that are not only effective but also resonate deeply with their audiences to overcome these challenges. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to visit our online educational platform at www.eduslides.com by registering for free courses. Guess what? You can as well earn a certificate of completion after completing your course, and you don't have to pay to register. Why not subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more videos by clicking the subscribe button below?